Hello everybody. So I decided to make an R6 Emote Wheel, because why not? And yeah, you can toggle it with the same key as Roblox's R15 Emote Wheel. If you're in R6, you'll replace it with this. I know the UI looks bad, but you can customize this. I'll show you how later on. When you join the game, it's going to convert your purchased emotes into their R6 variants, and while they're converting, you'll see like a little circle spinning around here. And once that's done, you can go ahead and play your emote. There are like two big issues. Well, I say big. There are two main issues with this wheel. One of them is the fact that these will play on top of all Roblox, like all animations using Roblox's built-in system. Because I had to write up my own, and I haven't done like any logic to do with that. So if I, oh my goodness, I hate this. If I do like, if I dance, right, and then I play an emote, I'm still dancing. It just snaps back to Roblox's system. Yeah. The other issue is that while you are emoting and someone joins the game, they will not see you emoting, in which case you just play the emote again to load it on their screen. And yeah. I'm gonna pop into Studio now, show you how you can customize this. I really don't expect anyone to use this, but if you want to, it's there. There are 3 links in the description. One of them is just a model for this script here, which you put in server script service. And this will set up the emote wheel. No extra stuff needed. Don't worry about this. No extra like stuff needed to set it up. But if you want to customize the UI, you're going to want to go down into the description and download the UI model and just insert this into the script here. Just put it under, and you can, it will just use this UI instead of the default, so you can make your edits. I'm just gonna quickly, I don't know, change the background of these buttons to be completely black, perhaps. Yeah. Make sure to leave this on disabled. And then you can put the UI in here. I'll hit play. And then you can see the UI. You see how, you know, the different emotes are being converted. But that's how you can make your UI edits. But we're not done yet, because there's more. You're not stuck with naming your image buttons like this. Whoops. If I just rename this, you can add as many artifacts as you want onto this UI. Just make sure that this is a frame. Just leave this as is. You can customize everything else that's inside. Now, you don't have to name the image buttons like this. I just did it so I can instantly know which buttons for which slot. To assign image buttons to an emote slot, you go underneath this emote buttons folder, and then you just set the value of whatever slot you want to assign a button to. For example, slot, I don't know, slot 6. I want to set this to emote button 6. You just do that. And yeah, there's a readme here which describes pretty much how to customize this thing. The buttons to trigger the emotes must be image buttons. The reason being is that I set the image property to the thumbnail of the emote. And if you open this up, there has to be something called loading inside of the emote button. And then there has to be something called icon that can rotate, because that's what's spinning as your emote gets converted. Okay, if you want to edit keybinds, you can look into the main script here. You can change the key to toggle the menu, and you can change the little chat message as well, and you can change the key assigned to each individual emote as well. You can customize everything else that's in this script if you want to, you know, to change the behavior or add a feature or something. But that's that, and just parent the UI in here. There you go. Now, if you want to modify the source code, you're going to want to download the source code model, and you'll see this main module. So you're just going to put this main module inside of the script from the first model, and then you're going to want to set this download module thing here to false, and then you can modify the source code however you wish. Yeah. That's really it. That's how you customize the Emote Wheel. It's using a custom animation service I wrote. It's unfinished. I just decided to take a break from it and make this Emote Wheel instead. But you can load animations, you can play animations, and you can change the speed of animations. That's all you can do, really. Okay, I've done this twice now. There's no way I'm gonna re-record this part a third time. I forgot to show you something. So if you're a programmer, you want to disable the emote menu because you don't want the animations from there to overlap with your animations. You can do so in a local script. So if I was to make a local script here, and then all you've got to do is do _g dot r6 emote menu enabled, and you got to just set this to false. This will disable the emote menu. If you want to re-enable it, just set it to true. And that's it. As an example, I'm just going to make this script wait 10 seconds, print to the console disabled emote menu, just so I know when it's been triggered, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna hit play. This also stops the current animation or the current emote from playing as well. So if I was to play confused emote, there you go. Wait a few seconds, and there you go. Disabled the emote menu. If I press the key now, it pops open Roblox's emote menu instead. And that's that. Just set that variable when you need the player to not be emoting. So yeah, that's it.